Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, you look so beautiful. I can't believe it's finally here. It feels very surreal. Kind of like a dream come true, but so much better.
Tyler, you've been a part of my life since before I can even remember. And I think that's why I truly cannot imagine my life without you.
2 years ago today, I looked into your beautiful green eyes and I asked you to be my girlfriend. But I've got to tell you a secret. I kind of knew in that moment that I was going to marry you. I just didn't know when.
One day, Mallory and I were outside in her backyard. We're about 8 years old. And she said, all right, we're going to plan our weddings today. I said, okay, that's fine. But after a while, I asked her, who's your husband going to be? And we debated for a little while, and Tyler, I'm proud to say you were at least in the top 5.
Mallory, I have had 8,715 days to prepare this speech. But I look over at your beauty, and I'm speechless. Thank God you look like your mother. But I want to talk about your inner beauty. It just shines through you. Your love for God, your personal relationship with Christ, how you love your family, your friends, how you pour into your students and love your students and make an eternal impact on those little pre-K kids.
If you know Mallory at all, you know that she is above all kind and generous. She's the first to forgive and the last to judge. If you know her well, you know she has quite the spunky little attitude, and she is always willing to stand up for what she believes, and she is wise beyond her years.
There's no possible way I can accurately put into words how grateful I am for you, how blessed I am to have you in my life, and how ecstatic I am to be your wife. I remember being a little girl and writing in my diary about this handsome, funny, kind-hearted boy named Tyler, and how I was going to marry him one day. It almost doesn't seem real that that day is today.
Tyler, from the time that Mallory and I were little, I'd always kind of hoped she would end up with you. I have watched as you've loved Mallory so well these past 2 years. Your relationship has the foundations for a wonderful marriage.
Are we going to get a picture? This is awesome. I love you too, Ben. Thank you.
I was doing good yesterday until today.
I know. I heard.
That's why I'm wearing the glasses.
That's why you're wearing the glasses. You got to keep stoic face.
Tyler, one of my favorite things about you is how you run straight towards Christ. Literally, the first instinct for you is to run towards God.
What I really saw was a young man that treated my daughter like a queen. I saw the care and the love and the respect that he had for her. And I watched for 2 years, and believe me, I watched. And I'll tell you something, Tyler, I have seen you as a servant leader, treating Mallory the way any dad would dream of a boyfriend treating his daughter.
We are gathered together today here in the sight of God and in the face of this great company of witnesses to join together this man and this woman in holy matrimony.
Lord bless you and keep you. Make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you.
God designed us to be together. And it's so clear to me now. Even since we were just little kids in elementary school, or teenagers meeting up every single Christmas to be with each other, our story has been so beautifully woven together up till this point. I promise to always cherish your heart. I promise I will always be your comforter when you need to be comforted. And I promise to always be your listening ear when you need someone to talk to. And lastly, I promise to meet your 3 greatest needs: cuddles, food, and back rubs.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
I can't wait for this next chapter. I have an inkling that it's going to be the best one yet. So my vows to you today are this. Tyler, I vow to love you, always and without reservation. To support you and encourage you, cheering you on as you accomplish great things for God. I promise to respect and cherish you, and I vow that when it's not easy, I will fight for our marriage, and I will lean on God in order to be the best wife I can be for you.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
You look so beautiful in your dress. I love your hair like that.
Mallory will know that on earth she is number one. She is your priority. She's not gonna mind you being 15 or 20 minutes late back from music practice if she knows. Even if it's the third time this month, it's gonna be okay, because in every other way, she'll already know that she is the priority.
No one knows anything but us. So in love, so in love, so in love, so in love. In this moment, you take my breath.
Tyler, do you take this woman, Mallory, to be your lawful wedded wife?
I do.
Mallory, do you take this man, Tyler, to be your lawful wedded husband?
I do.
In the words of the great philosopher, Garth Brooks, you aren't wealthy until you have something that money can't buy. And you guys have that. I want to just recognize, the role of your mom. Your mom, she's your best friend. And that's just been a blessing to see the bond that you guys have.
It's never felt quite like this. The rush, the rise, the climb. Oh, right now I feel alive. 'Cause every moment here is a gift. It's never felt quite like this. It's never felt quite like this. It's never felt quite like this.
Now, Tyler, you may kiss your bride.
It's never felt quite like this.